Hey, this is Pam with Trust in Your Process, and I wanted to share something today that I came across. My daughter first showed it to me, and then I had to stop at the library, and I just thought it was worth showing. This is about documenting and moving about in my life, but this is just one of those special gems. Let me turn you around. So it's in reference to Black History Month that's coming up, but these are African American artists, and they apparently will be here this Saturday so that you can actually meet them or the audience can meet them. Quilting. This speaks to me so much because I feel like I'm an artist at heart that got caught in the traps of traditional life and in the pursuits of trying to bring her out in full force. I think this is amazing. That is so cool. I just think it's amazing that people can draw. I mean, my daughter is an amazing artist. She doesn't pick up her pen as often, um, but it's amazing to me how people can see a certain thing a certain way. So I just came back from walking. I got back into walking again. It's an off and on thing with me. And I was driving past the library and I said, "Oh, let me straighten this out because their app is not working and it says that I have books checked out." I like this one a lot. There's something about words in me and then having it in different forms. This would make an amazing t-shirt. I'm just going to slowly go around and bring you with me. I think everybody knows that who that is. I love it. That almost looks like this the fabric that I made the purse out of. The images with the locks are really speaking to me. This one with Angela Davis is by Susan Ross and Tammy Sawyer Smith. I think this is really cool. I know my daughter brought my grandbabies here, and she says she's going to bring them back uh, this afternoon so that they can see it and feel it, and uh, then she's going to bring it back on Saturday so that they can meet the artists. I just think that makes an amazing impact. That's cool. That's a little quilt from a person who sews. I just find it interesting that people do art with fabric like this. I hope y'all enjoy this. I know this is a little bit different, but this is another example of me leaning into what resonates and and honoring it. Oh God, I like this one. There's something about black and white that would make an incredible piece on a wall. And this here, even though it's music related, could have been anything. Could have been anything that they used. Something you don't really see often, and it's a shame that you only see it once a year. But, this is just proof that things are getting better. Mindsets are shifting. People are becoming more inclusively mindset focused. This reminds me of when my daughters were very young. We walked into a Barnes and Noble, um, and the writer was sitting there signing her book. And I wish I still had that book. Um, but that was many moons ago. And I'm sure she may have made her transition already because she was already an older woman. That that was a retired nurse, and she began writing love stories because other nurses would sit in the break room and just read all she called it trash, and she told them she could write a better book, and she wrote it, and it was called Get the Show on the Road, and it was just a saying, almost like kind of like get up and just get it done, and it was a love story of an African American love story about a nurse who fell in love with the son of one of her patients. And I cannot find that book. I think this is more over here. Yeah, I could not find that book, but it was such a good story. And the woman who was a patient, she was of means, and they got other books here too of related. This is the bomb. This is in a frame, but it's textured. You can feel it. That's awesome right here, by J. Stacy Grayson. Or here's the same. I guess this is by the same artist. It's similar to the one that we just saw. All right, and then we're back around to the beginning. Oh, wow. Wow. Like, what is this made of? Okay. Well, I just thought I would share that with you. I'm heading back. Today is a work day, so I'm going to go ahead and go home and head into the office. I'm using my wired earplugs because I've learned about how the wireless ones may be not as beneficial, and I'm hoping you can hear me. If not, I might have to do a voiceover. But yeah, I just thought I would share that segment of the day with you, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, remember, I loved you. Bye.